this is Pete's Dude Man, and hopefully between this episode and the next episode, we're going to finish up our initial side quests and start getting into a story mission. For now, though, we need to go to the Hawking Ada cluster and check out that strange transmission. Vatican Beta, Armstrong Nebula, Kepler Verge, Hawking Ada. And it wasn't Century. This is a really pretty galaxy, actually. Or was it Century? Is Century the only system here? I don't remember the name of the system being Century, but if that's the only system, it must be. Let me check really quick. So we had a strange transmission in the Century system. Okay. Well, alright then. I'm just wrong. That happens sometimes. like the entire imaginary, like, wait, we didn't actually go? But, okay. Like the whole imaginary hallway I had over at, over on the Citadel. I was so sure there was a white spiral hallway that had the initial signal tracker. I totally forgot. Oh!
Coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance.
I couldn't remember his name. Admiral Hackett.
An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Ada cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers...
Uh-oh, that's dangerous.
That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hackett.
So the hope is that we'll be able to reason with him. But that might not be possible. I'm guessing we're going to have to go to this little moon of Prinstop or something. Clondagan. I'm pretty sure, usually if there's a moon, that's the location you're going to. Is there really nothing on this asteroid belt? Oh, nope, there is. Metallic asteroid. So we'll get a metal. Palladium. Palladium. Alright. Cancra. We found cobalt. Neat. And Saturn. Oh, I mean Theropod. Theropto. Medallion. Oh, Chief Engineer Adams found it. Good job, Adams. Alright. Next up, price drop. Alright, so the hope is to negotiate, and since we are dealing with biotics, we should bring Caden with us. And we want muscle, but maybe not like Rex level muscle. How about we bring Garrus? Let's bring Garrus. Caden and Garrus. That sounds like a winning combo. And we might have a better sniper rifle to give Garrus now. Alright, let's see here. First we got some leveling up to do. Alright, you are a finished Turian agent. Is everyone else leveled up? Okay. Equipment. Garrus. Oh, also, Caden, do you ever... Okay, you don't have any... No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Caden, do you have... Okay, no, you don't have medical interface. We should give you some medical interface. Wherever it is. There we are. And do we have any better armor for you? We still do not. Garrus, what about you? Did we get any new terrain armor? We did, but it is shitty. All right, cool. Let's... Wait a minute. I thought I saw something. We have medium armor. That might be better. We trade... No. Too much lost in shields. Okay. Let's see here. Anomaly. Let's go to the anomaly. Oh, there's something over here. Probably rocks or something. Well, let's find out. So one thing I was thinking about was the length of my episodes for LPs. So I guess I am looking for a little bit of personal input on here. I used to originally think that, like, around the 15-minute marker was good. And that's what I would aim for. Cluster interesting, we're all out of the rover triangle in the southwest. Okay, so it's basically telling me to go the way that I've marked in my map. But we can loot this area. So that's what I originally went for when you look at, like, my first LPs that I did was like around the 15-minute mark. Then what happened though is I started getting to games like this where they, that just wasn't enough time. It felt like you would have too many episodes where like nothing happened. You pretty much needed to have longer episodes. So my new policy has been, oh, I am getting close to my limit. Ooh, new terrain armor. Let's check that out. Alright, that means I'm going to have to sell or salvage equipment soon. I might show that off once, but it's kind of a boring process, so I might not. Oh, wow. That is some good terrain armor. Here you go, Garrus. Yeah. That looks pretty snazzy. You might want to change your helmet to match a little more. What was I talking about? Oh, so my new policy has been, like, I've been shooting for no longer than 20 minutes. I try to end it around, like, usually sometime, but somewhere between 17 and 20. Because I think that's long enough to accomplish something on these kinds of games, but short enough to where it's watchable in a single sit-down. Because sometimes, a lot of LPers I watch have made a transfer to having, like, half-hour-long LPs, and sometimes I like that. Sometimes it's like watching TV. I feel like I don't really watch TV. I watch stuff on YouTube. That is my TV. I will watch that, and that'll be entertaining for me. Other times, I feel like there's a person who has material I want to watch, and I don't have the time to watch everything they're doing in one sitting, and so I would rather they have kind of a shorter sitting, somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes. And so I'm not sure if I do want to make a shift to, like, a half hour eventually, or maybe I should just reserve that for certain games. Like, RPGs make a lot more sense to have half-hour length episodes, like what I was starting with Earthbound when I was first did my Earthbound LP. Because, like, if I didn't... oh, what's here? Okay. So, that marks more stuff on my map. Is that what happened? So, because if I have longer episodes for RPGs, like I was with my Earthbound stuff, RPGs have so much dialogue and, like, training and stuff like that. It makes sense to have the extra time with that. So I guess I could dictate it by game. If it's something that's really quick-paced with little dialogue, like Punch-Out, down 15 minutes is good, or, more classic games like Super Mario World. If it's something like this that has, like, a lot of dialogue, but then quick-paced action, like 20 minutes is good. And if it's, like, a full RPG with, like, tons of dialogue and training and stuff like that, then a half hour might be good. Just because, I want episodes to have enough significant content in them. So I guess I could just dictate it that way, and that might be the best method to go by. Boy, when I'm done with this mission, I better take care of this stuff. Let's see here. What's next? Alright, the biotic compound. So, okay, we're dealing with Father Kyle now. Father Kyle is actually... There's like 3 normal side quests in this game that tie into different shepherds' like backstories. This one with Father Kyle, there's actually special dialogue and a tie-in to a shepherd who had the ruthless trait background. We have the, what is it, not the, because what are there? There's Soul Survivor, Ruthless, and War Hero, and that's what we are, we're War Hero. So there will be a side quest where we have special dialogue. And there's other events that give us special dialogue. There's also just missions that can only be done by shepherds of different backgrounds. We will have, and those ones are based off of, you know, being a spacer colonist or a, or are they? Are they based off of the spacer? Yeah, spacer colonist or group on the street. There's a mission for those. So, yeah, it's kind of cool that they have like little differences here and there for the different kinds of shepherds you can make, the different commander shepherds. All right, here we go. Let's go knock on the door.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Okay, well, that went all reasonably. There's also 2 special missions that you can only do. Like, one is if you get enough Paragon points, and the other is if you get enough Renegade points.
Heading to position.
So that's kind of cool, too. We're probably, in this run, only going to do the one with the Paragon points. There's probably no way we're going to get both enough Paragon points and Renegade points. Unless, what you can do is you can, like, play through the game again, and all of your stuff will transfer over. What's up?
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Is that right? And so it is actually possible. I remember when Room 342 first got this game and he was playing through it, that's exactly what he did. He did like a Paragon run through and then a Renegade run through, and then like a third run through where he made all the choices that he wanted to transfer over. So when he transferred his character to Mass Effect 3, or Mass Effect 2, excuse me, he had like a bunch of bonus Paragon and Renegade points. It was pretty funny. It looks like we're supposed to go to the door behind us. Let's see what's in this door. Just some biotic cultists.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
No one's arguing that. Oh boy. Oh, first aid interface 3. That's really good. But we are coming very, very close on how much more stuff we can hold. Got to be careful. So I'm going to give myself the first aid interface 3. Awesome. We can still hold 7 more. We probably won't get 7 more items before we have a chance to go back up to the Normandy and sell stuff.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
You can still get out of this alive, Major. Surrender and nobody will get hurt.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
Ooh.
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Okay.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Yeah, me too. Well, let's see if this all turns out the way we're hoping. You know, Major Kyle, he was left on an honorable, discharge. So I feel like maybe we can still trust him to do the right thing. Also, he's got his heart in the right place. He's really, really screwed up, but everything he's doing is for the sake of other people. You know what I mean? Oh, we got new Krogan armor. Let's see if it's any good. And that's pretty much what this mission is boiled down to. Ooh, we got new Krogan armor. Let's see if it's any good. All right, back to Normandy we go. That was the wrong button. All right, back to Normandy we go. Woo! We've got one more side quest to take care of. I'm going to go ahead and just activate the computer console here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs.
Yes!
To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Cool. Alright, so before we head off to our last side quest, I am going to just off-screen sell weapons and all that good stuff to make sure that we're not going to run out of the ability to hold items. I'll let you guys know next episode of what I did in regards to that.